Alright, thank you for your patience, everybody. I appreciate it. We're back, we're fed, we feel good. We can take a lower level party out, but do we want to? See if there's anything worth doing. 6 deeds, that's what we're gonna go for. That's what I need. Not what I want, it's what I need.
Keep it dapper.
Vice versa 10. Little hand to you, friend. I believe that is a welcome back to the Dapper. Thank you so much, Vice versa. Greatly appreciate the continued support. Much love. Do I not have a healer? No healer? No healer. I would venture to say, Exciser, I bet 95% of people, probably closer to 98, were being more than dapper. You probably just chose to focus on the 2%. That's your choice. I choose to focus on the positive stuff in chat, and there's a lot of it. What's this? Arbalist only, that's decent. Why is life so hard? Why is life so hard? I don't really have a proper healer either. I mean, I can go healerless here. Domaku, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 34 consecutive months. What I really want to do is the tougher missions. You know what? Let's just give one a go. Worst case scenario, they get stressed out. But let's, we're gonna need a Vestal before we do any more low level ones. And we've got the official A team happening here. Morbidian and Chosgob. I haven't lost any heroes, but I'm kind of like, I need deeds right now to upgrade my Blacksmith. Real unfortunate. Oh, you already have your trinkets equipped. Alright then. Not long. I'd like to do a medium. Yeah, medium sounds good. Don't leave the party. I was just browsing, guys. Just browsing. Alrighty, let's, oh man, Cove's really bad too. I mean... Let's give it a go. We're gonna remember food and torches this time. Bring 3 shovels. 20 food. 3 bandages for the bleeds, the really nasty bleeds. A key, a holy water, 2 herbs. And we'll go 16 torches. Does not leave me very much for inventory space. We're gonna make it work. I'll try not to, Johnson Unit. I'll try. You can't, Arak, Bomb. I don't think so. Best tip for a new player is upgrade your stagecoach first, so you can start rotating people in and out. No save scumming here, Ghost Wheel.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Explore 90% of rooms. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I might as well go up in this this crook here. It's a trap. 12 rounds of -20 dodge and -5 speed. Ooh, critical scout piece. Give me a super secret, huh? One time? No times. Oh, that's cool, Shout. So you can take newbies in. I mean, I grant you die like right away, but sounds fun. I think my biggest tip for newer players is don't focus so much on healing people's stress and stuff in town. That will happen naturally over time. So instead focus on pick to the face. Instead, let them heal naturally over time by taking new people out. If somebody's has not reached 100 stress, it's probably not worth paying to heal them. Holy crap.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's fine. I think on these level fights, I might as well just bolster with the man-at-arms. I think it's going to be more effective.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, I should have battlefield medicine myself. What was I thinking? Let's see if I can Shadow Fade here and get a stun so I can get another heal off. That's a negatory. Jesus, man. I'm not so sure doing this without... without level 5 armor is even doable, which is a shame because I need so many deeds to make that happen.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, who has the worst quirks? This guy. I'd say equipment's probably one of the best upgrades you can make overall. Makes you hit harder and take less damage. I'm actually happy to eat right now, gives me a small heal. I'm not wholly sure on New Game Plus what's going to be the best strat. You only have 90-something weeks to get the Darkest, which I think is very doable.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
All right. A not super ridiculous fight. That's nice. Why didn't I kill the gun guy there? Because I'm a silly, that's why.
How quickly the tide turns. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Please don't. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bolster. No! Alright, I gotta get out of here, man. This is bad.
A hand's breadth from
I am not
becoming
prepared. I need level 5, I need level 5 goods to make this work. What a shame. I'm actually kind of cheesed about this, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of farming to get the deeds that I need. But I guess that's the necessary evil and kind of the price I pay for playing the game in the way I did.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
So I'm gonna bail on this mission. We're gonna have to do lower level missions for longer than I'd like to. On a good note, for the next playthrough, if we decide to do New Game Plus, I have a very good strat going in. But there's no way I am continuing this. No thank you. Not gonna lose my A-team.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
Now that is a bad disease. New Game Plus by defeating Darkest Dungeon, I guess.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Yeah, for sure, crush enemy. So what I would have done differently next time is I would not have upgraded, I guess the Abbey doesn't take those. But I definitely would have focused, Weald. I would have focused doing as many missions here as possible, to maximize what you get. The way I played the game was I kind of tried to upgrade everything, as much as I could. Yeah, sure. Vessel's trinket is Sacred Scroll and Tome of Holy Healing. So now I'm in kind of a weird position where I don't have very many people that can do the medium missions. I don't have very many people that can do the high level. I have nobody who can do the high level missions, so I need at least level 5 armor and level 5 weapon. We need, like, what do we need now? We need 68 deeds to make that happen. If that's how you feel, Glacial, just don't buy this game. It is RNG heavy, but it's not for everybody, and it does take quite a bit of thinking through your problems, and having the expectation that people aren't going to die is not realistic for this game. I need 68 deeds. I think my guild's fully leveled. Ah, cool, Swiftagon. Okay, this is fully leveled, good. So what I need left to do, this is going to definitely take some time. I need to get my Blacksmith leveled up to level 5 so I can get these guys leveled up and actually have a good shot at those dungeons. Need to heal the disease on the man-at-arms as well. 68 more. 68 more. I already have 40. That's why we need 68. I need 118 in total. No? Basic arithmetic's hard. So I need 18 more here, and then 58 more. So no, I need more than that. It's definitely a lot, but we can make it happen. Eventually we'll be able to do some missions with these guys too, but we're just not there yet. I only really have one healer left in that party. That's not good. Okay, let's see what we got here. Plague Doctor's great. Take a one-man team to a level 1 mission and leave. I can do that to get the ones we want. You know what? That's actually what we're gonna do. I don't really like that strat, but I guess it is what it is. Because what I need to do is get Weald missions so I can collect deeds. Oh, I can't take a one-man party. So okay, we'll throw a grave robber in there. I don't wanna run him out. I might as well just take a mission and then get whatever I can done. Take a level 1 group to the Darkest dungeon. Okay, let's do it. It is suicide. I know, you're telling me, man. The Darkest dungeon quest abandoned. Not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone decided to hold the fields or in retreat. Yeah, I'm sure. Sure, let's go.
Once again, the stars are right. And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Cheese and rice. Rice and cheese.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens.
They're just getting mad stressed. Crazy. Hey, what's up, cultists? You know this is going to end poorly.
Their formation is broken.
I'm honestly surprised we've been able to kill anything, considering we're all level 1 and no upgrades. This is what we have to look forward to. How can he heal himself by eating himself? That doesn't make sense, sir. But good on you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Doing good, Leon. How are you doing, sir? Cool, if we make it to... Oh, God. I was gonna say, if we make it to the next room, we might be able to, we might be able to advance the week. Wouldn't that be nice? I doubt there's much treasure in this dungeon at all.
Those who covet injury.
Each scar is a blissful lesson to be medicated upon. Whatever you say, man. You guys are fine. Don't worry about it. I just need to get to the next room so I can advance the week, I hope.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
Fair, Pyromancer, fair. Good crit.
Ground quakes.
I need to move back there. Whoa.
Press this advantage.
Laugh Maker J, thank you for keeping it damper. Appreciate the 10 consecutive months, sir. Much love, man. I'm gonna guess that the enemy health is based on your level, because it doesn't seem right that they're this low HP.
Devastating blow.
Six bleed. Wowza wowza. This is how it's gonna end.
Death by inches.
Whoa, 12 damage bleed. That's not good.
Mortality.
I can see some
clarified
bleed
in a
resist
single
being pretty good in
strike.
these dungeons.
Injury
Okay,
and
thanks, Erix.
despondence
Well,
set the
sorry you
stage
lost your
for
party, but
heroism
thanks for the information.
or cowardice.
Music's really good.
Grievous injury.
Heart attack or regular stress death first? That's a great question. I'm gonna say regular death first. I'm also gonna say we got a chance to win this fight.
A faint hope.
Small chance, but a chance nonetheless. Ah, Rin for the new god instead of Rin for the old god. Cool.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment. Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Yep, so we gained information here. Bandages, probably gonna take like 8 bandages to the darkest dungeon.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
Cool, man. Well, at least we know now.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I lie. Keep it dapper.
Casey, the catastrophe, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 3 consecutive months. Much love. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bummed right now. I have to farm out an additional 78 deeds right now to get to where I can be to safely do these higher level missions. I'm a bit bummed about that. A bit bummed. 76 deeds. Okay. And this 76, not 70. That makes it so much better. Yeah, that too, Don McHale, but I have a lot of trinkets to sell, so I believe we'll be okay in that regard. Why not level the level 3 and level 4 guys up? One, because they're kind of stressed right now, and two, I don't really have that many good party layouts. No, I definitely don't want to do a fresh file at this point. We want to grind this one out, and if we go to New Game Plus, we'll have all the information, all the voice SG Doc, the power-up audio, the people who did the audio for this game did about 700 different sound files for various streamers and generic stuff for streaming, which is a really, really amazing marketing move, in my opinion. No, it's not bad, but it's still 10 to 12 runs. The other option I would have is I could actually take lower parties seriously and kind of start leveling people up. To get a full party of level 6s. I think that might be a good idea.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting. Barbaric.
Okay, let's look at our top tier here. We have 1, 2 Vestals, 3 Vestals, 4 Vestal. Probably want a 5th one. Yeah, you can never have enough healers, indeed.
Keep it dapper.
Hadji for the win. Thank you for keeping it dapper for the past 33 months, sir. Much love, man. You cannot take high-level characters on low-level missions. That's correct. And no, we will not be doing any saves coming.
Dapper.
Bebop, Zabatsu, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 6 consecutive months. Thank you for the great half year. Much love to you. Yes, there are Drogon. I'm not going to drop anybody high up, but, what's up, Legless? I think my best strat at this point is going to be start leveling people up so I can start doing level 3 and 4 missions to get this tier of people into my level 5s. And by the time that's done, we should be a lot closer on deeds. Definitely not my ideal strat, but I think it can work. I don't want to just cheese out level 1 runs. I find those to be really tedious and boring to do. I would like to just level people up. Little hand to use for new subscribers, Sir Mago. Always has been. Never been any different. Okay.
Keep it dapper.
AoE Virus, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 38 consecutive months. We're going to worry about 38. What a player, man. What a player. We're going to worry about money later. We're going to try to just do successful runs. That's going to be the way to go. What's your disease? It's not great. Let's send him in for disease heal and maybe stress reduction next round, and then we'll have an appropriate party soon. Ish. You got good skills. Good skills on him too. Nice. All right, let's do one more to Weald here. Could use some time off. Tough toenails, friend. Alright, we got 2 shovels. Wait, is this a short one? Yeah, we still gotta go 2 shovels on Weald. 2 bandages, a holy water, a key. 12 food should be more than adequate, and 8 torches. And we're off. Yeah, if you want time off, he just started here. Walk it off, friend. We just entered the darkest dungeon with a level 1 group, or level 0 group.
I knew all these paths.
Needless to say, it didn't end very
Now
well.
they're as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, if I go up, over, back, down, over, back, that'll be it.
Watch your step.
Woohoo, empty crate. No, I didn't mean to take no trinkets. I mean, in fact, I should be taking trinkets on these runs. Especially for my Vestal. Those extra heals add up real good. Oh, hey, I don't have the heal I wanted. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Can't staunch the flow. Good. Okay, he'll bleed to death next round. That's good for me. Good crit. That one off, man. One off. Do 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 do. Breakthrough seems like a good skill to use here. We'll get double kill.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Could have swore this healer had both heal skills, but I was wrong. Do, do. Yup.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Destroy them all.
Their formation is broken.
Hey,
Maintain
deeds.
the offensive.
A journal page? I have not found one of those before. Nope, it's locked. The party heal is locked. is why we bring
Nature
shovels.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright, so we'll avoid this fight and just head on down. Do we bring anti-venom here? Nope. There are lore pages? Fair enough. Good time to eat, actually. Wow, there's a lot of those then. Interesting. Deeds. No deeds. Well. Well. Oh, hunger rolls. Alright, this is bandages. 350, please. It is indeed B-Bomb. We opened up chat for good about, I guess a month ago now? Maybe a month and a half? It's been great. Gotta say, chat's been absolutely awesome since we opened up chat, and the community is always great as always, so thank you all for being the awesome people that you are.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Give them no quarter.
Confidence surges as the
The
enemy
crits,
crumbles.
baby. The crits. I need the deeds to upgrade my blacksmith, and upgrading my blacksmith will allow me to upgrade my weapon and armor on my main group, which is exactly what I need. We're also going to need a lot of money for that too, but I have not really sold any trinkets this run. I'm going to guess I have about 50,000, maybe 75,000 worth of trinkets to sell. Hey, a boss fight. Oh, good thing I got surprised there, because my Hellion was in the wrong place. Thank you for surprising me, monsters. I would say so, Tanith. If you enjoy a challenge and you want to get about 100 hours worth of gameplay for 20 bucks, I'd say it's worth it. Oh, okay, so those were added with the new update. That makes sense why I haven't found any.
Executed.
Game's got a great dollar per hour value on it. A lot of people don't like it, but that's just because they're bad at the game. Bad but true. Now, there's definitely valid reasons why people would not like this game, but I find most of the reviews and people that complain about the game, they just say it's too hard and RNG heavy, which is not really true if you take 20 minutes to do research and learn about the game. Learn about the curios is probably the learning about the curios and their interactions is probably the biggest thing you can do. I took 15 minutes to do that last week, and it greatly improved my skills. Mad 'cause bad. There you go, Necro. It happens, man. Hard games can be frustrating. I'm not saying people are like bad at video games if they don't like this game or not good at it. It's just it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It is my cup of tea. All right. We get some good stuff happening. It's not bad, not good. You've eaten 16 food in a short
My
mission. That's pretty
obsession
gnarly, man.
caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Okay, you need to get disease healed. And we'll also disease heal you, I think. We have all these level 5 people, we can't upgrade their gear, which makes it pretty much impossible to do the champion missions. It's pretty tough. A few more deeds in the books, though. Long mission's definitely possible, not with that group we just had, though. Nice, Grassmeat. I feel like this game streams very well. It's pretty easy to grasp what's going on, and there's a lot of different options for classes. If you watch multiple streams, you'll see you'll be using vastly different strategies. Alright, let's see what we have going on here. I like Houndmaster a lot. Hellions are really good overall, too. I think I'd like to have more Hellions. So we're going to dismiss the Highwayman. He got a little bit too stressed there.
Shoulders,
Man-at-Arms did really well,
and a
as
stumbling
did
gait.
our healer and our
This one is
Hellion.
no more good to us.
So we'll take, yeah, I might as well take another Vestal, and
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I think I'll take another Houndmaster. We have 2 Hellions already. Getting another one of those up in the ranks would be good.
Lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
If I equip healing trinkets, I think we're going to be in a lot better spot, too. Hey guys, I feel a little bit overwhelmed with what I need to do right now. I'm going to take a very short break. This will not be an ad break. I'm just going to step away from the game for about 2 minutes. Come back and figure out what I want to do next. Be back in just a sec. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do this long Weald mission. I'm gonna equip trinkets this time. We're gonna upgrade our crew's skills. Give ourselves a good chance to succeed here. Yeah, we'll take Rampart. I'm gonna buy Bellow on him too. We'll go ahead and equip that. Bellow's nice on the easier missions. Not as nice on the later missions, but it does have uses. Point being, Bolster is way better. Way better than Bellow. The only benefit is Bellow does a little bit extra damage. Okay, you're leveled up. Let's grab blacksmithing for these guys. These are relatively cheap. Lars Fast, thank you so much for the host, sir. Greatly appreciate it. Much love. Okay. Where's that Houndmaster I just grabbed? Oh, my roster is full. Oh, fudge. I guess we can go double Vestal. What are your skills? Do you have a AoE skill? No. No breakthrough here either. Yeah. Houndmaster's up. Oh, I don't have it sorted by level right now? Other way. Hey, there he is. Thanks, guys. No Hound's Hari, but that's okay. Okay, let's equip trinkets this time around. Early Vestal's still, well, it's quite good with early trinkets. Good healing trinkets make a huge difference this early on. So long mission, we're gonna leave the Book of Stress. Give you Book of Stress too. Where did my eye patch go? Somebody steal the eye patch? They must have. No, there it is. I'm blind. Okay, so we're about to do a long mission into Weald. $20 food for a long mission. I don't want to take any major risks here. I want to make sure we get what we need to done. Take 3 shovels for a long mission, couple bandages, couple holy water. Food, torches, bandages, holy water, shovels. And we're off.
Corruption has soaked the soil.
It's a pretty good layout for Weald, to be honest. There's a lot of backtracking in Weald, so pretty happy about that. 100% of room battles means we have to go down this way first. Please kill that, though. Okay, that sets us up for breakthrough, at least. Hellion Yop's really good, yeah. You definitely have to time your stuns properly in this game.
A trifling victory.
It's not always best to stun.
Nonetheless.
Bleeds and Blight are most effective versus bosses. I will say, Plague Doctor's Plague Grenade's probably the best dot skill in the game. You hit 2 targets with it for 5 damage per turn. Like, stunning here makes sense because I remove both of their turns, and it resets the rotation. Just didn't have the chance to recruit many bounty hunters this run is the gosh honest truth. I have one in my higher up group, but that was the only one we got out of the recruitment.
As the
Good.
fiend falls,
Now we can effectively, now we can't break through. Well, thanks for being here, hey Smack. Rend the mark. Okay, so how you tell if somebody can still go this turn? There will be a white mark next to their name. It'll show better on the next round. I must have just not equipped the heal skill because I definitely bought it. We need to fix that after this round. So this white mark means they still have a turn left to go this run. So if I was able to stun with the Hellion before these guys go, it's definitely worth using the stun here.
impressive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As
So like
the
here the
light
Yop's
gains
worth it
purchase,
because it'll stun this guy and then it makes it so he reset and my other guys will go first. So his turn was taken up by the stun. You saw the little mark disappear there.
a powerful blow.
But there are many times where stunning is not the best
Formation
option.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Cool, man. Oh, inventory problems already. Good old long missions. Hey, cheers, Covet Templar. Appreciate it. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch the content. I appreciate it, guys. Anti-venom on that. Oh, that's a tarp. I could camp right now. I think we're gonna camp at the next room, actually. It's gonna be a good option. It's best to camp after a room fight, because then you can at least get a heal from your food. Okay, room battle here. We just had to. I said there wasn't gonna be much backtracking this run, and here we are. So after this next room fight, we will we'll go for it. Holy guacamole! Thank you for being surprised, enemies.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Bellows, I think Bellows best on the first round, and the reason for that is it lowers the entire enemy's crew's speed. So on the following round, your team should go first in most cases, especially in the lower level dungeons. The upgraded healing trinkets are very OP early on. Let's break through here. Nah, I was gonna say if I got lucky, that would kill him, but I wasn't. Bellow should finish him off. Get whale noised, bandits. Another thing I found with the Vestal, even if it may seem more efficient to do the single heal on somebody, if they're not critical, it's almost always best to use the party heal, because you have 4 chances to crit with the party heal, and if you crit, you get stress reduction. Another good time to use stuns is if you have 1 enemy left and you can stun them to give yourself a chance to heal.
Push on to the task's end.
How many turns are you bleeding for? No, 1 more round? Okay. Bandage time. Trinkets sell for $7.50 a piece, so we're going to keep that in mind. But we're going to camp after this fight. Don't dodge. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I shouldn't forget about the dog bones. I should probably start getting rid of those, actually. There's no boss fight here, so good idea. We'll use that on the next round. Oh yeah, I just said I was going to use it, and then I didn't. I'm really good at this game. Don't really need heals yet. Very good. In hindsight, I should have done the back guy, but I didn't. But I didn't.
Masterfully executed.
Outmaneuvered. I didn't answer that. No, this we're not a sponsored stream. No.
And power.
And playing this game is my choice and free will. Floater, I'll be done with my 2-year challenge next month. Thanks for being the inspiration for it. Well, amazing, Floater. Congratulations on nearing the completion of that epic task. I have nothing but the utmost respect for people that
promises success.
complete challenges. A truly amazing feat. Unless you've done it for yourself, you just don't know.
Against the coming horrors.
No, Phoenix Fighter, I have never been paid to play a game, and I've never been paid to endorse a product either. Not once. That being said, I am open to sponsorships, but it has to be a product or something that I'd really be behind and support. Yeah, we're gonna do Hound's Watch. Hound's Watch real good. $500 in a row? Amazing bows. Well, the Logitech thing, they basically just sent me a bunch of gear to give away. There was no monetary transaction there. In fact, shipping all that stuff cost me a lot, but it was a good experience. The real deal. What a name, what a player. I'd say so. Wow. I want to use a shovel there, but I won't. We're already pretty dodgy on inventory space. Truthfully, the only thing I truly care about right now is deeds. I'm willing to drop bust, and especially crests, to free up room. Awesome, Floater. I mean, honestly, when I went into the 2-year live stream challenge, I had no idea how difficult it would be. So, anytime somebody says they're taking one on, I warn them aggressively. And then when somebody completes one, I am nothing but happy for them. You learn a lot about yourself streaming every day for 2 years. All right, breakthrough time. What? Come on, little doggies. Come on, little doggies.
The ground quakes.
That is true, Boaz. You learn a lot about others as well. A very fair assessment. Wicked hack.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
a slow and insidious killer. That's correct, Vivo. So you know that the turn's going to end when they don't have anybody with that little white line next to them. That's how you know it's going to swap over. I wouldn't say buying Scrolls was a poor decision. It's a great game. Or it was a really fantastic game at a release, for sure. There's also a turn counter up on the torch. I didn't even realize that was a turn counter. Good to know. Good to know.
a decisive pummeling.
Hey, I need to use my dog bone. We're gonna do that next. Okay, cool, Ashley. Sounds good. Ouch. Don't stress me, bro. Better than Ren for the New God. That's a nasty attack. Well, let's, no, Yop's not really worth it here. Hopefully we can kill this guy. Ooh, not quite. Bello will do it, though, I think. Oh, one off. Yeah, I'm just never going to use it, apparently, and that's okay. Maybe next battle, huh? Breakthrough or Bella will get there. It gives you plus 50% damage and a bunch of crit.
Triumphant
These are really good. Recovery Charms is a top tier trinket. Okay, we're gonna drop these to grab the gold. We'll drop that stack of gold to grab the trinket. 3 hundo, huh? It's a shame we're getting all these class-specific trinkets. That's my 3rd recovery charm, which means I can put recovery charm 1 on each character, which gives me close to 100% extra healing for my Vestal. What's up, Ganon? Oh, yeah, I can equip the healing charm too. Good idea. Does anybody know if Resolve XP has anything to do with how many enemies you fight, or is it just based on dungeon length? Get whale noise. Judge lest ye be judged. Judging the judger. Judging. Let's yop it. That'll stop these 2 guys from getting a turn. Okay, we're gonna use Dogbone on the start of the next turn.
A devastating blow.
Devastating. We got stun resist right now, so we can't yop again. Well, we could yop again, it would just more than likely fail. Yeah, let's see what the buff is. Plus 50% damage and 12 accuracy for 3 rounds. Pretty OP. You start with 2 now, ability. That happened with the update they pushed for release. Like, Plague Doctor brings Anti-Venom, and I think Vestal brings Holy Water now, too. Do it, Furious J-Man, do it. Okay, we definitely need to make room for this.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
3rd portrait, cool story. Where are we at in the dungeon right now? So we're gonna have to full clear here. I don't want to camp quite yet. Let's do at least one more room before we camp.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I think having some form of healing is very important. There's lots of characters with heal skills, though. Easy money.
Success so clearly in view.
Don't do it, dude. Don't touch it. You just cost me gold, man. That's okay. Yeah, I could see double Arbalest, double Houndmaster being a pretty effective party. Good resist, man. Sick, nasty play, friend. So we're gonna rampart here. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. It did. I was wanting to get the heal in on the Hellion, but that's okay.
As victories
Nice, we got a stack of these, so that's worth more than a stack of gold.
Resistance.
Alright, we're gonna camp this room.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
question. Can you equip and dequip trinkets mid-combat? Is that possible? Yeah, it's a good idea, Jawa. I did use the pre-skill, which made it so nighttime ambush was impossible. That's a really good idea, though.
A singular strike.
Crit a doodle. Good time for a yop. I'll focus on the back guy, because this guy is not going to get a turn next round, because he does not have his turn marker and he's stunned. Stun will last until he takes his turn. Hound's Rush. Yeah, I really have not been getting critical scouts at all. One day we'll be able to get that super secret. I need a key at this point to get it too, though.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Thank you for the deeds. Thank goodness. This is a low-level team. We're working on getting a few people leveled up. I need to farm 76 deeds in total. Well, 70 now. Bandages? No bandages. I brought a shovel. I brought 3 shovels, because I know. You get a critical scout now, you can find a super secret treasure room, which you need a key to open a chest in. If you can open that chest, you get a very special item or lots of money. I saw Alaskan Savage get one of the head trinkets out of it and 2 gems. Alright, cool. No question if Breakthrough is the right skill there. Blammo. Okay, so we have at least one more room battle left. This has been a very interesting dungeon. I don't think torches matter or not. It's just about the critical scout or if you find a map, Ganon. I also believe they can only spawn in medium or long missions. Yes, you have to scout traps to spot. That's correct. Good question. I think I got my only head trinket from the Collector as well. Collector is not as bad as you think he is. I mean, he's not easy. Don't get me wrong, but he's not that spoopy once you understand. Head trinket's a decapitated head. It usually has a pretty powerful effect, but will also increase stress. It is quite literally a head in a bag. Get whale noise, enemies. We're gonna try to judgment this guy, nice. Oh, Collector's not fun, but in comparison to the Shambler, he's a cakewalk. Just let me say that. Big money, no whammies. Critical strike. Okay, let's, wow. That's gonna make us full clear this dungeon. I'm glad we bought the resources that we did. Real glad. Russianator. Rid for the old gods. 3 head trinkets, wow. That's pretty cool. We're gonna do this so I can break through. So I was doing like Z-team runs, meaning we were just gonna potentially suicide the characters, but I'm gonna take it a little more serious now. I think it's just better overall if you bring trinkets and a decent people you intend on completing your run with. This has been a great dungeon, and we're gonna get a pretty massive money haul here and a good amount of deeds. Tomorrow's broadcast will be all about farming deeds to get the blacksmith up, and once that's done, we're in business. Breakthrough did not work the way I wanted it to. God, those crits are so good. Even with the debuff, 12 damage. What a player. Hey, I brought 3 shovels. What a play. Well, what I want to do is farm the hard level dungeons. That's absolutely what I want to do. What? Oh, okay. I thought we were in the last room. I was like, how is this possible? What room did I miss? I didn't. Deeds. Fair. Oh, man, there's another one of those? Are you kidding me? Why? I brought 3 shovels to this fight, and I was prepared. There's no way I'm buying 4 shovels for a Weald mission. There's no way. There is no way. This sucks.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
I know I could bring 4 shovels, but I mean, come on, man. 4 shovels? A lot of shovels, man. We were doing so freaking well for stress up to that point, but I guess it is what it is. Holy waters for some curios in the dungeon. You can also use it to, you can drink it to get buffs. Okay, we're gonna yop it here. What's up, Wonko T-Sane? Get crushed. Wicked hack. Debuff from Bellow is -5 speed and minus dodge. Yeah, we can always dunk it with the loot screen open. You can, in fact, camp with the loot screen open, is a good tip I got from chat. So if you open like a chest and you need to reduce inventory, you can actually camp while you have the loot on the screen. I'm healing here in host for crits, but it's not meant to be. Come on, Hellion, go first. Oh, crap. Considering this is a long dungeon, we did very well for stress. Very well. I'm gonna yop here to get one more heal off, maybe? Maybe not. One more heal's good. There's a chance for stress reduction. Does not give you more loot for killing corpses, to my knowledge. They're just there to obstruct your hero skills. Okay. Pretty good, Vuvu. It's definitely been enjoyable. Yep, that's it. I don't need crest. Really spectacular haul, this quest. Very nice.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
75 hundo, 12 deeds, tambourine. It does, MG Tiger, it does. Nice. Really good. Mankind Hater. What a player. Yeah, 18 deeds. Spectacular.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession.
Just gonna go ahead and upgrade the blacksmith now so I know where we're at. We're gonna grab weaponsmithing. That's what I need. I need 50 more deeds. Tips on getting started. When you're first starting out on the game, make sure you upgrade your stagecoach to get your hero barracks size up, at least a couple, so you can start rotating people in and out and dismiss people when they have a bad mission. If somebody does well, upgrading the blacksmith, armor, and weapons is, I think, the biggest upgrade you can do. That followed by skills. But focus on stagecoach first so you can recruit more people so you can start figuring out who's going to move up the ladder. I'd say that's the biggest part. Try not to waste too much money, especially early on, putting people in the sanitarium unless they have a really bad disease. And people will naturally heal stress over time. Like Johnson Unit was up here for stress when we started these runs. They'll slowly heal over time, so you don't have to send somebody for stress reduction unless they reach 100 stress. It's in fact usually better to bench them and let them heal naturally over time rather than spend the money on reducing their stress. That was the biggest mistake I made. I wasted a lot of money early on healing people's stress at the tavern in Abbey when I could have just benched them and done other runs. Okay, that run went swimmingly. We'll take more few here and do this. All my deeds were just spent to upgrade my blacksmith. The runs. Negative 20 dodge and negative 10% max HP. I think that has to be removed. Nothing wrong with resetting, but I mean, you never fully wipe. Let's see, let's open up Steam here and see how long we've been playing. No, I don't want it. I want to be on games. There we go. 40 hours since it released. 4-0. Alright guys, we're going to take a quick break. 3 minutes of your time. If you allow ads to play on my channel, I greatly appreciate it. If you do not, I still very much appreciate your time here. If you do not allow ads to play or you'd like to support the content further, please do consider bookmarking the Amazon affiliate link. All you have to do is bookmark that link and enter Amazon through there before you do your shopping. The site will look, work, and cost exactly the same. It is quite literally the exact same shopping experience. The only difference is you get to support the content with it. If you do shop on Amazon.com, thank you very much for your consideration. We'll be back shortly. All right, thanks for your patience, guys. Little breaks are so important. I think one of the biggest things I've learned as a broadcaster over the past 4 years is the importance of taking breaks. When I first started streaming, I would sit down for like, 10 hours at a time, and the only thing I do to take a break would be to go to the bathroom. That's it, and if I absolutely had to go. But like taking breaks is so important. Well, he's off getting healed, but we could run a double Hellion party. In fact, we're going to. Let's see. Okay, good. We have Weald missions. Ooh, let's go for the medium. I think mediums are good calls. Okay, so you go there, and we'll bring double Hellion to this fight. It's double Yop, double Wicked Hack, not double Breakthrough, which is nice. This should be a very effective killing party, though, especially since this Hellion's leveled up. Let's make sure the Houndmaster and stuff has the upgrades they need now. We'll just upgrade this skill for right now. Save a little bit of cashola. You only lose your trinkets if your entire party wipes. That's the only way you lose everything. Iron Swan on Hellion in first place. Great idea. We'll swap them out. Well, Sir Darts, it's a very hard thing to take breaks as a broadcaster, especially when you're coming up, because every time you take a break, you have a drop in your viewer count, and especially when you're an early on broadcaster, that viewer count is pretty much your whole world. So knowing when you stand up to take a break that you're losing people, it's a tough pill to swallow. No, I'm not shaving my neck or anything, Ronan. I'm just letting it grow. Honestly, shaving really upsets my skin. I have pretty bad complexion, and my skin is very sensitive, so no neck shaving. The full-on neck beard. Alright, trinket time. I need to sell some of these trinkets. I was gonna say I have 3 of these. Why are they not showing up? Big heals, no whammies. This is a really effective setup for early runs. Reduce stress, busted heals, and yeah. Yeah. I'm glad we got 12 deeds for that long mission. I don't know, that's pretty tempting. Let's go for a long mission. I'm gonna take 4 shovels this time. 20 food. 16 torches. 2 bandages. 2 holy water. No, it's not Ghost Wheel. My problem is that when the hair tries to grow back, that's my problem with shaving, not the actual shaving irritation. My skin does not do well when the hair is growing back in. Shoveling we go. I can get away with 3 shovels. Let's get away with 3 shovels here, and we'll take 1 key. Oh, Master Kame, that is negative 20% stress damage. What do I do with my water? Balls. Okay, I'm grabbing my water. Sorry about that. Spooky water bottle. I believe the flashing quirks are ones that are about to be locked in permanently. Off we go. I have 3 healing trinkets equipped. Actually, I have 5 healing trinkets equipped in total. The front 3 characters have a plus 40% heals received trinket, and then the Vestal has a plus 33% healing scroll and a plus 25% healing book. Really nice Weald layout.
Let us burn out this evil.
Burn out the evil. Burn it. Loot. Well, we find a tree, we can use anti-venom. That's good. Well, I sure am glad they're surprised. That'll allow me to finish her with a Iron Swan. Yop time. Well, this layout's much better than the last one we had. Did I... Oh, I need to switch these guys. Never mind on what I just said. Nice hit.
As the enemy crumbles.
My frontline Hellion is in a very good spot right now.
Give them
My Hellions are not in the right place. We'll swap them though. So the lighter skinned one is in the should be in the back. Skylord, the reason that I'm leveling up multiple characters right now is because when we get into the higher sets of dungeons, people are going to die. So I need to have basically a full roster of level 5, level 6 people. I also feel this is a more effective way to grind for deeds and stuff than
continually onslaught. Destroy them all.
Than what I was doing. Okay, we're gonna camp after this next room, just to free up inventory space. I also need to use the doggy bones as soon as I can. Stupid place to use a dog bone. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. The reason I'm not using the Houndmaster's bleed skill is 1, he doesn't have it right now, and 2, it's rather ineffective. The only place the Hound's Harry is really worth it, in my opinion, would be on the Fleshmound boss where you can get a quadruple bleed. But I really just didn't want to spend money for it right now, is what it boils down to.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Spoopy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Impressive.
Bleed skills are most effective versus bosses. Versus regular enemies, you're almost always better doing your highest damage attack on them.
Trifling victory.
Trifling.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, we'll move to the next room, then can't do our first camp. Ooh, a map. Come on, give me the super secret. One time, huh? No times. Okay, let me put it this way. The later in the game you get, the less effective bleed skills become. I think is probably the more appropriate way to put it.
And vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Come wrestle with me to lift your spirits. But for bosses, bleeds great because it ignores prot. I'll bet you do, Gale. I'll leave that citrine because I know I'm not going to have room for it. On this room, we're going to use the dog bone right away. You press W in the background if you have it scouted. That's how you receive it. Okay, he's bleeding for a 1 for 3 rounds, so he'll die natural. Let's yop. Good hit. White belt life indeed, Calandris. I remember that. Good times.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Unforgiving.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the.
If your Hellions are even slightly leveled up, they are really, really good. I don't believe you can go into a secret room without scouting it, no. If that is possible, I'd like to know, but I don't think it is. Although you just press W every room if that was the case. Alright, we're gonna use our key here. Well, fudge.
The match is struck.
Master's pretty cool. It's a nice utility damager. Also has a stress heal ability. On lighter Hellion in the front, I believe? No, it was the back. I fudged it. Alright, we'll yop with you. I thought I had it right, I was wrong. That's a bad thing too, because he's going to cause stress. Funny enough, Clown, I've been rocking a beard like this since 2012. Who's the hipster now? Nice crit. How would you rate this game from 1 to 10, Banana? Ah, gotcha, Moose, gotcha. The force of deviltry. Don't dodge me, partner. Did you measure your beard before you shaded the challenge? How long was it longest? No, I did not. I'll let you guys know a little secret. People are infinitely more obsessed with my beard than I am with my beard. It's on my face because I don't shave. Not because I care about it. I'm glad people like it, though. That's nice. I've never once measured my beard, though.
Reeling, about to break.
Have a great one, Kickster24. Thanks for watching, man. How long have you had your Star Trek Next Generation table? Let's see. Got the Star Trek Next Generation table in...
Keep it dapper.
September of 2014. PK the Horrible. Little hand to you, friend. Welcome to the Dapper PK the Horrible. Thanks so much for the support, man. Greatly appreciate you. I used to trim up on the edges here, but I actually decided to stop doing that too. So, we're going full mountain man. Hope you guys are ready. Why did I get stressed there? Because I took too long? Must be. Must be.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, we'll drop anti-venom to get another stack of gold here. Don't care about heirlooms. This is such a shame, but I'm gonna drop the doggy bone. If you take too long, they can even get reinforcements. Interesting.
Corruption. Malformed.
I mean, it totally makes sense that you can't stall. I could definitely see people abusing that mechanic. Hey, PK the Horrible, I'm really sorry you've been sick, but thanks so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. And, oh, that is a welcome back. Thank you so much, sir. I'm glad to have you back again, and hope you feel better soon.
This expedition at least promises success.
At least we got enough torches for this. Oh, it totally makes sense. I mean, if you could just sit there and stun stall or something, it would totally make sense just to stress heal and heal up your party fully with on NPCs. So I'm actually glad there's a mechanic in the game to stop that. Because that's some pretty easy cheese, you know? Well, we'll drop Crest to take Jade? Sure. That means you take increased stress damage, Wraith. Yep. Such a cool animation on the Iron Swan. Do appreciate that animation. Blanket fire. Well, at least I have something to heal now. Puppy. Puppy. Way to dodge that shank by flinching. The Dodgerinos, I accept. What class has favorite artists? I don't know if I can pick one. They're all really nice. The game fully released yesterday, Mr. White. It's been in early access for the better part of a year. Which class has your favorite whale noise? Certainly the Man-at-Arms. The multiple classes do have whale noises.
Be wary.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the key here.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
Key could get me a lot more than
dizzying
250 gold, that's for sure. Yeah, I hope you're doing well as well. Zuzkov, thanks for stopping by today, sir. Surprised. Well, hello. Fancy meeting you here. You ever been yopped? You have now. Angerswood power up audio made about 700 different notification and other noises for streamers and generic stuff. They were nice enough to make one for me without me asking, as I never asked for stuff, so it was nice. They did it on their own. I'm not one to ask for things. I don't like using my so-called clout to do stuff. I don't really play the game, and I'm okay with that. Hey Jasmine, has been a while. Hope you've been good. You know what, Ghost Wheel? Well played, sir. Well played. So like right here, I could do the big heal. This is the only character that needs heal, but by doing a party heal, if I manage to get a crit on any character, it'll reduce stress. So, since this character is not in dire need of a heal, better that way. Dear God, what's the prod on these guys? 33? Seems higher. A brilliant marketing move by Power Up Audio, in my opinion. One of the cooler things I've seen. A very smart move. Have a great one, Dane. Let's yop it so we can get another heal here. Don't miss, sirs. Sir, ma'am, sir, don't miss, please. Alright, trinket's worth 750, so that's worth taking. So glad I brought 4 shovels now. Don't do it. It's yucky. It was less yucky than I expected.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
You can pass your turn, but it causes you stress damage if you do nothing. The shovel that saved Christmas. What a life. We've already fought Shambler once today, and that is, perfectly honest, quite enough for me. You put a torch on that one to summon the Shambler. Shambler's a mean son of a gun.
Keep it dapper.
Anger Squid, a little hand to you, friend. Welcome back to the Dapper Anger Squid. Appreciate the support, man. Much love to you. What a player. Good resist. Yop would have a small chance of killing or stunning again, but not worth it.
Dapper.
Ewakian, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 33 consecutive months. Thanks for the almost 3 years, partner. Three months away from that subscriber Hall of Fame. Appreciate you.
A devastating blow.
What a player. What a legend. Yeah, Shambler definitely draws some nice stuff, but you're basically going to have a party that's fully stressed out after you're done fighting the Shambler. I don't think there's much way around that. Hellion and Plague Doctor can stun the whole group, yes. Absolutely. Deeds. I love deeds.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, I believe we're going to camp here to free up even more inventory, so I will walk back down here. We'll walk to the room below this, and then we're going to camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Keep it dapper.
Combusting Fetus. Little hand to you, friend. Welcome to the Dapper Combusting Fetus. Thanks so much for the support via subscription. Much love. What a name. What a player. We'll just remove the option of us being ambushed. Looks good. Looks real good. You start camping by clicking on the firewood in your inventory. For a medium mission, you will get 1 firewood. For a long mission, you'll get 2 firewood.
May we find victory.
You can only camp in the actual room. You can't camp in hallways. Yaparoni. Good dodge there, puppy. I would say that's a very smart thing. Great mates. Do the Shambler after you've completed the mission if you know you have enough stress reduction. If you go in to fight the Shambler early, you've more than likely forfeited your mission.
Precision and power. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, I'm not using my last shovel on that grave. Oh, you can touch the grave. Enjoy your disease, sir. Resist, please. Tetanus. That's a very bad disease. Yes, Risk of Rain's a really great game, Mitchell. It will take you time to get into it, but it's definitely one of my top 5 games I've streamed. Risk of Rain's definitely in there. I have about 400 hours in Risk of Rain. I've exhausted all the content, but that game easy has 150, 200 hours worth of awesome play. Graves do give good stuff if you use a shovel on them. Right on, Anger Squid. Hope you've been well, man.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
can be beaten. Yeah, the only problem is when it goes the other way, Simon Larson. You get hit by everything. I have no high-level abominations in my roster now. Not a one. Do I have rabies and tetanus? Oh my god. What a player, though. I've already invested money in him, so I'll probably spend the next 2 weeks getting him healed up. It's really, really unfortunate, though. Really unfortunate. Let's just kill this guy off. There we go. Rabies and frickin' tetanus. Get out of here with that. Look at that. Got minus 15 accuracy on him. Not good. I'll be surprised if he hits anything. Rabies is a damage buff, but pretty large accuracy down. Can't keep multiple disease at the same time, and if I get a plague doctor, we can reduce disease that way with the leeches. Well, he seems to be hitting just fine. Yeah, I only have one Houndmaster in my main group right now, and I'd like to have more.
Insidious killer.
All right, here we go. No, we're still backtracking. It's really good, Zook's off.
Keep it dapper.
Jeff, little hand to you, friend. Welcome to the Dapper, Jeff. Hope you're doing well, man. Tell me, Jeff, how's life? That is a welcome back, excuse me. What a player. Yeah, we're doing a really great run right now. These earlier dungeons, once you have a grasp on like the turn order and stuff like that, become a lot easier. When you get into the later dungeons, if you expect it to go like this, you're going to be sadly mistaken. Yeah, I saw that, Jeff. I saw you were streaming Pinball Arcade. I also heard you were hanging around the pinball booth at AGDQ as well. That's great to hear, man. I'm always really happy to hear people have found or started to enjoy pinball from the stream. That's awesome. Pinball is the bee's knees. Ooh, it's 1,000 gold each, though. Can I equip this? I can. No? No, I'm full up on trinkets. Let's drop the holy water. Bam, force shovel. What tables have you been enjoying on Pinball Arcade, Jeff? They have quite the selection now, much more so than when I first started playing on Pinball Arcade.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
In before
purpose is
fist
made
shovel
clear.
needed. Just wait for it. Yop it. Every day we shovel it. I like it. Or like in Star Trek and Twilight Zone, I have not played much Twilight Zone, and I've played like none in person. I played a little bit on Pinball Arcade. That machine has a lot going on. The rule set on Twilight Zone is just absolutely bonkers. I think a party based on marked targets could be really effective, especially versus bosses. Yep, you're right, Angel. I should have. No. I should have drank the holy water for the buff instead. Why do you always drop the holy water instead of drinking? Because I'm a human being, sir. That's the gosh honest truth. I got a bad case of the humanitis. Ow! That tickles. Bad party layout right now, or a bad shuffle. We have a Demolition Man on location here. I've actually played it for the first time this last weekend. Pretty fun machine. There we go. Now we're all sorted out. Now let's just kill the front target. We can Iron Swan later. Yes, I'm afraid Humanitis is fatal. Holodeck simulation is the same route every time. It is left, left, right, right, left, left, immediate right, left, left. In fact, on the Pinball Arcade, it'll load a save state at the start of each game where there'll be an extra ball available after your immediate right. Demolition Man is actually a pretty kick-ass pinball table. It's a multi-ball only table, meaning that the only goals in it are multi-ball. It doesn't have like a set wizard mode or anything, but really, really fun table. Lots of combos. Going great, Fuzzy Toaster. Hope you're doing well, man. Can't staunch the flow. It's only 1 damage. Quit your complaining, Hellion.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Why don't I use bandages? Because these bleeds are so weak at this point, it's not really worth using the bandages. The reason I bring bandages to Weald is for the mummified remains. Nice. Hey! Yeah, okay, that's pretty weak heal. The next one will be better, I'm sure of it. Oh man, I get debuff for that still. That sucks.
How quickly the tide turns. Zerkatha Rogue, have a great one. Much love. There was 5 people streaming live pinball on Twitch when I started my cast today. Can you believe that? It's amazing. Alright, we'll go party heal. Give me a better heal. 6 is much better. Much better. Alright, we're gonna yop next round for sure. Good dodges. Well, Mr. Jake and Bake, what I enjoy about this game is it requires a heavy level of decision making, not only when you're in the dungeon, but more so the decisions you make outside the dungeon. There's many different options of different builds you can do for your party, and there's just a lot of variety in the game, as well as some pretty gnarly RNG, which I always appreciate. Also for me, this is pretty, well, not pretty, it's relaxing to play for a couple different reasons. I'm pretty good at Twitch-style games like Super Meat Boy, Binding of Isaac, so on and so forth. So this is more of a brain-heavy game than a reflex-heavy game. Does it relate to Hearthstone at all? I mean, you could find a relation there, but I don't know what it'd be. Okay, Vanilla Thunder, I couldn't give you a full list of items to give you negative quirks, but there's quite a few of them. If you're new to the game, I highly recommend checking out either the guide on Steam or going to the Darkest Dungeon Wikipedia to study which curios are bad. So there's some curios you just don't want to touch, and there's some curios that are only good with specific items. Definitely take the 15-20 minutes to study those down to get a basic idea of what's going on. You'll have much better results after doing that. Marked is a bummer. Come on now. How'd you get so many good healing trinkets? Well, I kept an eye out for them in my quest. That's the first thing I do every week is I check my quest and see what trinkets are available.
Dapper.
BZ Adams, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 24 consecutive months. Thanks for the great 2 years, man. What a player. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, as far as malicious chatbots go, this is pretty tame in comparison to like mid-2012. It's pretty gnarly.
Pummeling.
That being said, never click a link if you don't trust the person or know them well. Never ever.
A powerful blow.
– 2012 was 60-40 chat spam. Yeah, just about. Yes, let's eat. Okay, if I had holy water, I could remove a negative effect with that curio, but we dropped our holy water instead of drinking it. Fair enough. Yop time. Even if you know a guy, be careful of dodgy link. That's good advice. Some enemies don't drop corpses. Crit enemies will not drop corpses either. Yeah, we fought a collector 3 times so far now. Oh yeah, one thing you can do, you can go into your browser settings. This is a good thing to do. This is general information, and make it so it always prompts you to a download, so it's not automatically downloading to your download folder. Because the way the malware links are working right now is if you do not have that option enabled, that it prompts you to ask where you want to download it, it downloads the malware into your automatic download file. That's a good thing to do in general if you're doing a lot of internet browsing, because it'll stop you from downloading anything. There's a lot of malicious stuff out there. All right. Yeah, and decap master. There's just a lot of really malicious stuff out there. You gotta protect yourself. So it's going to be our last fight. This is a very successful dungeon. We're going to be leaving here with quite a bit of money as well. Okay, sweet. Got 2 of these. We can take this and this for now. Looks good. Nope. I want this chest. It's got heirlooms in it if it's not trapped. Nice. What a nice haul. The Houndmaster currently has tetanus and rabies. Both of those are very bad. Hopefully we'll get a double recovery from the sanitarium. 24 deeds. Yes. That is half the way there from my blacksmith upgrade. Thank God. Oh, he has a 3rd disease? How nice. How nice.
Trouble yourself not with
Let's check this out. How many...
Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Oh my God. Well, griping in the guts isn't bad. We'll try to cure tetanus here. Okay, nice. We're up to 32 deeds. That's really good. You feel healthy already? Well, you're not, so try not to die on me, huh?
Dapper.
Morphers, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 30 consecutive months. Much love, man. Appreciate you. I don't really want to dismiss anybody here. Thanks, Sackbert Reborn. Glad you enjoyed the content, man. Yeah, not you. I know, I know. Well, I'd really... Oh, this is where we're going next. We get our 4th recovery charm. That makes me a happy camper. And then hopefully a lower level Weald mission will be open after that. I can send out my level 3s. Here's my problem with my level 3s right now. Well, the healer's looking pretty good. We could definitely do a level 3 mission. I'd like this guy to tick down a few more times. So we'll probably do 3 more of the lower level runs and then start working on getting these guys to level 5. And then once we have 58 deeds, we're going to be able to upgrade our blacksmith to level 5. And then we can do these hard level missions. We found out the hard way you really need level 5 weapon and armor and level 5 skills to do these champion missions. If you don't have those 3 things in place, you end up a lot of 1 HP, 2 HP short of killing the enemies. And they hit very hard in these later dungeons. This is the final dungeon. We sent just a joke group in there to see what it was at level 1, and they didn't do very well, but they got into the next room. That's good. We'll probably go Vestal, Occultist, Man-at-Arms, Plague Doctor, maybe? I'm going to use this Occultist more as a support player rather than a healer. Well, Z-Fiend, it depends on how well they do in a mission. I think if your lower level crew gets to full stress, they get really stressed out, probably not worth saving, because you're going to have to spend money to reduce their stress and wait a week to put them back out. So if that's the case, you just sack them, but if they do well like they had in the last mission, why not? This game definitely is a lot to digest when you first start playing TT, but it gets easier. Failing a mission does not stress out the people in town, no. It only stresses out the people that leave the dungeon. Later, Fancy Fishy. Alright, guys, we're going to be making the switch over to some pinball. I've had enough Darkest Dungeon for tonight. I've been playing Darkest Dungeon for, let's see, 7.5 hours. I'm ready to wind down with some sweet magic Star Trek Next Generation. I'll be walking over to that machine. We'll play a few rounds. Gonna mute the desktop audio and load up the microphone for pinball. See you guys in just a second.
Oh my gosh, our door shut.
Yeah, I know, because you tied up the thing. Alright guys, give me 1 second, and we will get this party started. Just gonna go grab my water and refill and stuff. Uno momento. If you're looking to learn about this table, please do check out the shop map tutorial. If you want to learn the full rule set for this, I'll always talk about what I'm doing while I'm playing, but there's the full rule set.
That was pretty sassy, by the way. Why are you so sassy?
Alright, let me tell you. I had a real booger of a time on this machine last night. But I got a good feeling about today. But hey, I have a good feeling about every day, you know?
Evacuate all personnel.
Matherios, welcome to the Dapper, sir. A little flipper to you, friend. Much love, man. Much love. If you guys think pinball's cool and you're enjoying this, please do check out the Pinball Wizards team about the broadcast. Here we go. Little hand to you, Matherios. Thanks so much, and welcome to the Dapper.
Program initiated.
Please do check out the Pinball Wizards team about the broadcast. There's a whole list of people that stream live pinball here on Twitch TV. There's been a huge influx of people streaming pinball, and there's some really high-quality pinball streams out there. That is a welcome back indeed, Matherios. Thank you very much. I'll take it. I didn't realize my mission was still rocking there, but okay. I think it was 10 million points, but who really knows, you know? Come on. That's right. Give me those duranium spheres. Woo!
Sensors are picking up a distortion in the space-time continuum.
Holodeck program ready.
Good nudge there. Pulled it back from the edge of disaster. Do 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 do.
Set coordinates for the Alpha Quadrant. Alpha Quadrant.
Yeah, okay, sick.
Set coordinates for the Theta Quadrant.
Sick.
Program initiated.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Holy crap. Let's hug the wall, man.
Diffusing stones have been collected. Program terminated.
Me and Ash were actually talking last night about how you had been playing more pinball because we saw you on the pinball directory. And I said it's only a matter of time before he gets the machine.
Theta Quadrant. I see. Set coordinates for the Delta Quadrant.
Oh! Okay, that was a really, really fantastic ball one. We got 4 artifacts. We're already at the guaranteed billion points. We got 1 extra ball from points, maybe 2. 1. And 4 missions completed. Thank you for the host, Sick Puppy. Appreciate it.
Initiating simulation.
Beyond the week. 5 phases. 5 phases. 5 when ready.
It's funny, Jeff, because I saw you on the Pinball Done Quick stream. And I could just see in your eyes that you had pinball fever. I just knew. I just knew. Nice! So sick. I'm on fire tonight. So it's like the 5th time I've collected the extra ball on Battle Simulation. It's really freaking hard to do. No, yes? Fair enough.
Shoot again.
Alright, we're definitely gonna go start a mission here, but I want to collect this extra ball, but I'm actually in no rush to do so.
Could get rough.
As I rush to take the shot.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Steady as she goes.
You got me, machine. You got me. Oh, and here's got about another 4 to 6 months of being in this awkward, messy stage. Okay, I'm gonna go warp factor 4 here, and the reason I'm doing this is not to collect the extra ball. Is that if you start the final frontier and collect extra ball at the same time, it has a very disastrous result. So I need to collect the extra ball while starting the Q mission instead of starting the final frontier. Or not. Or we can start this crappy Romulan mode and be sad.
Advise to change course immediately. Fire a warning shot. Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
There we go.
Holodeck program ready.
Yeah, we still locked down a guaranteed Final Frontier, so that's good. What's up, Growther? So we'll just pick start mission for the next 2 balls, and that guarantees we get Final Frontier and maybe plus more. We still have the Warp 8 extra ball available.
We don't have time for your game.
You make it? No? Okay. Too bad indeed, Q. What's up, Fergers? Nice to see ya. We were doing so well. Do. 1 billion. Okay. That was a really good Final Frontier. Only 100 million per shot because I had 4 artifacts, but we made a lot of shots and did some good stuff. Holy crap, I thought I was lighting holodeck there. I almost died, man. Or we could go to the holodeck. Huh? Let's go to the holodeck. Nothing ever goes bad in the holodeck. Let's just ignore that asteroid for now. That's cool, man. Let's do some shuttle simulations. Alright, we're gonna hold here.
Evasive maneuvers.
Sure, I'll take it.
Well done, Lieutenant Commander.
Yes! got the color white for this machine, like, not too long after we got this machine. So we've had it for probably almost a year now.
Congratulations, Commander.
If not a year.
Steady she goes.
Alright, well I guess I'll just chill out then.
Had you gone on a proper trajectory, you would have been
We're one rollover away from extra ball there. That's A-okay.
Set coordinates to the Alpha Quadrant.
I had no business taking that particular shot. Okay, there we go.
Double quadrant.
Excellent shot.
Alpha Quadrant. Nicely done. Set
How much time
coordinates
left?
to the quadrant capture.
Okay. Got a little greedy there. That's okay though.
Picking up a Cardassian ship in the
Lots and lots of practice, League Gaming. If you're interested in learning the full rule set for this machine, do S-Bam shot map in the chat. I made a tutorial video for this one. There's also an amazing tutorial for this machine up on the Papa Pinball TV YouTube by the great Bowen Cairns. Come on, no. There we go. There we go.
We do not surrender even slowly or ship. We will never surrender. Battle stations. Commence fire. All hands prepare for multi-ball.
Oh, playfield's still looking pretty good.
Jackpot.
Actually, it was cleaned and waxed it a few weeks ago. So there's two ways to collect jackpots on... What did I start Q mission? I'm so confused why I got that artifact. You can hit the warp loop here for a 3x jackpot, or the center shot for a 1x. I lost track of the ball down here. Shame on me. Oh, we got the artifacts. We were doing the Q mission. Q mission is the only mission that will stack with the board multi-ball. I actually glitched out the ROM on this machine doing that burgers. We did so well on the board multi-ball and the Q mission, it reset the machine. It was mad. It was weird too, because what it was doing is each time a ball would drain during board multi-ball, Q would say the thing that happens when you drain and lose your rounds, and then it freaked out on me. Could have something to do with the pin soundboard in there too, but it was an interesting glitch. That was a really nice round. I'm gonna take a very short break and we're gonna do that up again. That was nice. Good first round. I found out the Romulan neutral zone mode can stack into multi-ball too. Okay. So if you have the Romulans lit up and you have lock 3 lot, you can do the board multi-ball and Romulans. That's a really great tip because I always hate starting that Romulan mode. That's a really good way to get that out of the way so you can get to the good multi-balls. Mr. Fibble, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 25 consecutive months, sir. Much love. I'll be back in just a couple moments, guys.
So I invited Jeff and David to the team. So we are at David Batman 1980.
Okay, cool.
I always want to say Bateman, but Jim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we're at 12. 26 members, and then Jeff will make 27. And then we have like 10 invites hanging out, but I don't know if they'll accept them. So it's just like random people that I haven't seen stream in a while.
All right. Okay, let's talk about nudging. That was a really good question. Let's talk about the basics of nudging and moving the machine and when you want to do it. The main place that you want to use nudges is to try to avoid going in the out lanes. Every machine's a little bit different, but if you you nudge the machine, let's say this way, when the ball's coming down this way, you have a better chance of the ball coming back out and not going out the out lane if it hits the post. As you play a machine more, you'll notice better places to nudge. You'll see me nudge forward a lot if I see it touching the top of the slingshot. And the reason for that is to try to get to hit this rubber and come back out so we don't have a danger zone there. The left side on this machine is pretty much unavoidable. There's just a metal sheet that hooks like this. So if it goes over the edge, you're done. It's pretty hard to nudge there. You can't really nudge up and get the ball back out. It just goes out. As you play a machine more, you'll notice better places to nudge. Like, you'll understand that if it's rolling down the loop and you give it a little nudge this way, you can catch it on the flipper. Or if you see a bounce that you don't like, so you see the ball rolling down, you know it's going to hit this post, and you know when it hits that post, it goes right down the middle. You can nudge it the other way to try to get it on the right flipper. A lot of it just comes with practice and experience. But the first thing you should do when you step up to a pinball machine and you start playing it is make sure you nudge it. I personally think it's good to tilt a machine the first couple times you're playing it, because you'll get a good sense of how much you can nudge. That's the big part. But if you're just new to nudging, start with just forward nudges to try to manipulate the ball, and then you can get side to side. No, I do not, Atlas Lost. A tilt happens when you get 3 warnings. The machine is designed to be moved and nudged. A nudge is any move that moves the machine without tilting it. There's a metal ring underneath the table that looks like this. Inside that metal ring, there's a plumb bob. As you move the machine, the plumb bob swings back and forth. If it hits the side of the ring, you get 1 warning. You get 2 warnings per ball, and then the machine tilts. So a nudge is any move that does not actually tilt the machine. Hey, King Flutie. Glencoe Gaming, Stern Pinball is the main pinball manufacturer now. There's still some boutique pinball people as well, but Stern Pinball is producing about three new titles a year. You know, I'm not a big fan of going for warps on this table, honestly, Ravioli. The card maneuver is pretty sick, though. Alright, we'll reset once on that one. Just one time, though.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
I was a bit frustrated with my Darkest Dungeon run needing those deeds, but now knowing that we got our upgrade and only need 38 deeds tomorrow, feeling pretty good. Absolutely, Mr. Jacob Bake.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
That is a key feature of pinball. In order to play pinball well, you need to know how to nudge. It's a really important skill. If you want to learn some, like, oh my god, really good nudging techniques, you can watch some of the pinball pass VODs on Pop Pinball TV. Some of the best players in the world play there. Get to see a lot of cool stuff.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
Last reset. Nice, Lord Squeak. Nice dead flip and pinball Joe subs. Well played, sir. Alright, can we... You were being so nice at the start of the cast, Machine. Like, exceptionally nice. Yes, Flutie, we're on Star Trek Next Generation, made by Williams Pinball Company in 1992. That's fair. We'll roll with that one. think resetting might be nice, not gonna lie, if you're willing to invest the time. Mr. Jake and Bake, that would undoubtedly tilt the machine. You can't really adjust the pitch of the machine at all, or it will tilt. Jesus. Unbelievable. That's okay. Still got a chance for a comeback here. Not a big chance, but a chance nonetheless. We'll need to get into the holodeck and score pretty well here. Our next available extra ball is about 350 million away. Holodeck will get us a little over halfway there. Oh my god. What a player.
Computer's malfunctioning.
You know, Moose Plants makes a pretty good point there. You could just dismiss everybody and have all your deed stuff done. What a round. Absolutely brutal.
Hold on tight, could get rough.
Warp shot's not on tonight yet. Great catch. More luck than skill on that one, but okay.
Set coordinates for the Alpha Quadrant. Alpha Quadrant. Nicely done. Set coordinates for the Beta Quadrant.
That's okay. We got our artifact on Wormhole and started the second mission. That's good. Hell yeah, David Batman 1980. David Batman 1980 is one of the fellow pinball streamers here on the Pinball Wizards team. If you guys enjoy live pinball, please do check out the Pinball Wizards team. If you're wondering what tables people have in their schedule, check out that bottom tiny URL link. It'll take you to a spreadsheet that has people's tables and their schedules. We are always working on trying to update that, but it's a never-ending process. But when I started streaming today, there was 5 people streaming live pinball. That was so awesome. Sheezel. Alright, we're good. Come on. Do-do-do-do.
What are you doing here? Let's play a little game.
Yeah, a lot of pinball machines, especially the solid state ones, Flutie, have a very in-depth rule set. Now, the best I could have done there, Q, was to get into the holodeck, which is what I'm trying to do right now. It's just not working out. There we go.
Program initiated.
Exactly, Lord Squeak. Really important to know your limits on machines, too. Like, even at the arcade down the street, from one machine to another, some of them take a lot more nudging. Some of them you can hardly nudge at all. The reason I chose the stream schedule I did Anoka during the 2-year challenge was so I could spend time with my daughter in the day. I've also always been a night owl, so that was a consideration as well. It just so happened that was the best time for me to stream. Come on, man. Oh, I nudged him when I shouldn't have there. The shame. Thank you, Mama. Or Mama Cass, I should say. The reason I chose this machine, Ms. Clamps, this is the machine I knew I wanted to own when I was deciding to get into pinball, is I'd always play this machine on location when I saw it when I was younger. And it would always completely destroy me, but I really enjoyed playing it, so it was just a machine that I had a good experience with when I was younger. Nudging is anything that moves the machine without tilting it, King Footy. Doo-doo. Okay, we got extra ball. We still have extra ball here. That's good. We're pretty close to extra ball from beta quadrants, I think. I want to at least get my final frontier here. At least.
Suggestions. We can destroy the asteroids in our path. Make it so. Beyond belief.
Sheezel. I agree, Data Batman. It's really amazing the technology we have access to, you know? Able to streamline pinball is really cool. Well, holy crap, that was a rough game, too. I'm gonna take a very short, like, minute-and-a-half break here, and I'm gonna...
Space. The final frontier.
Let's do one more game. Maybe two? Hopefully not three. Like, one good game would be nice.
To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Holy crap, I missed somebody here. Hold on. Dear God. Zinbean, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 40 consecutive months. What a legendary player. Thanks so much, man.
I started a character because my other guy got a fractured leg. Well, it was my own fault. I destroyed the stairs and then accidentally fell.
All right. The early 90s, I was reading the chat while I was on break there. The early 90s is kind of the birth of the very big rule set machines. The electromechanical machines are pretty simple to figure out, and the early 80s machines have pretty basic rule sets. But the early 90s, they started getting more and more complicated. Which I feel is a great thing if you're a player. I really like 20, 25-minute games. Do-do-do-do-do. Woo. Okay. Nuclear Cowboy, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 11 consecutive months. A little flipper to you, friend. Much love. Made a lot of progress on it, Keaton. We still got a ways to go, though. Cat's going crazy all around me.
Suggestions. We can destroy the asteroid's arm. Make it so.
Meow.
Evasive.
Cheers, C. Murray. Well, thanks for making me part of your routine, sir. Appreciate it.
Sensors are picking up a distortion in the space-time continuum.
I got robbed on that one. That's what happens when you play with your food. There's always gonna be a little more randomness on a live machine. Like if I went and played this machine that's down the street from me at the arcade, it plays completely differently. Whereas the digital versions are very stable. But I will say the Pinball Arcade does a really amazing job of replicating the live machines. And their physics have gotten better over time. Well, I'm not ending on that game, I'll tell you that right now. No way, no how. We had an arcade open up a couple months ago down the street, and there's also a pinball place slash bar in downtown here. I usually just go to the arcade down the street. It's a little more chill. Nice. I'm talking about.
Program initiated.
So we're going for a slightly different strat on this mission. I'm just trying to rally beta quadrants at the moment. First tilt of the night, and I'll take it. I want that. What? Oh. Just savage. I moved the machine a little bit, and it was just enough. Just savage. Alright, we're gonna launch this one and let it drain. Double tilt. What a life. That was 100% my fault, but, wow.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
Yeah, Deadflip was streaming from Emporium Arcade yesterday.
Game. We don't have time for your games.
Alright, we're gonna hold out the key mission here. Alright.
Evacuate all personnel.
Lock is lit indeed.
Enterprise. Federation space. Descend immediately. At the IGL. Course laid in, sir. Engage.
Valuable crystals have been collected.
Why did I take that shot? That shot doesn't even make sense. That was a good forward nudge to stop it from draining there, though. That was nice.
Ready.
Cool, cool. Asks, what are you? What is the theme of the pinball machine you're making?
Program initiated.
Do 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 do. Whoa. Neat.
Communications have been collected.
That's cool, Zaxius.
Terminated. Initiate simulation.
Way off. I'll take it though.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Fire phases.
Okay, I'll take that. We got 3 missions done, 2 artifacts collected. On pace. Oh, so very close to extra ball here.
Sensors are picking up a distortion in the space-time continuum.
That was a risky shot, but I decided I wanted to take it, and I did. Oh, shizzle.
Replay, sir.
Well, that's really cool, Cola. Well, best of luck with your project. Building a pinball machine is quite the undertaking. I hope you get it done in good time. Mr. Jake and Bake, a lot of games have what's called a wizard mode, which means you've reached the final objective. The wizard mode on this table is to complete all missions and get to the final frontier. After you do that, it just resets the mission. So there's not a mode on a pinball machine where you finish the mode and the machine's like, you beat me. You can always increase your score further, but there's goals and objectives to work towards.
Battle station. All hands prepare for multi-ball. Damage report. Damage report. From all decks. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
So I want to hit the center shot or the warp loop here. I definitely prefer the warp loop. Let's try to get some semblance of control here. Maybe? Okay. I don't think that's enough. Ooh, it was.
Heavy casualties on all decks.
No!
A direct hit, sir.
There's also a kind of a way to cheese the rollovers to get multipliers. That's not
Are at 50%.
no good right now. That's okay.
Jackpot. Sensors are picking up a Cardassian ship in the neutral zone.
Nice.
Program initiated.
Do do do.
10 billion. 10 billion. 10 billion, billion, billion. 10 billion, billion, billion. 10 billion.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Hug the wall.
Remaining spheres have been collected. Program terminated.
Okay, 2 more shuttles to light extra ball. Let's go for asteroid threat. Awesome, Mr. Jake and Bake. Glad to hear that. Isaac's such a good game. Warp 8 and likes extra ball, so that's great. On a really great note there, we lit extra ball, so that's awesome. There's not really exact records kept for scores, Moose Plant. There's a lot of different stuff you can change inside the machine settings, so the settings I play on are different than the one I play in the arcade, and probably different than somebody else's house, so on and so forth. Terror Monkey, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 9 consecutive months. A little flipper to you, friend. Much love. I just wanted my extra ball, man. That's all I wanted. Okay, we got 2 extra balls lit now. Excellent. Oh, crap. Actually, I need to collect these now. So one thing you never want to do on this machine is collect extra ball and start Final Frontier at the same time. Well, we're at least going to get our Final Frontier, which is nice.
Hold on tight, they get rough. Steady she goes.
Oh my goodness. So shooting the center shot here is really bad. If you start Final Frontier and collect extra ball at the same time, it feeds the ball into play, and if you lose that ball while it's counting up your score and artifacts, you straight up lose your multi-ball. It's a pretty awful feeling. So I don't want to shoot the center shot now. That's fine. So we have 2 extra balls lit, so we got a good shot to extend this a bit further past this. I don't think I got my 4th artifact, unfortunately. Oh, I did? Nice. 1 billion. Not too bad. Do-do-do-do.
Sensors are picking up a distortion in the space-time continuum.
After you reach Warp 8 for the first time, each time you hit Warp 8, you get an additional artifact. I think I am going to go for some warps here, because, you know, why the heck not?
Sensors are picking.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. 1 1/16" ball bearing for pinballs. Only exception is the Hercules machine, which is a giant monstrosity that uses a pinball cue ball as its ball.
Hold on tight. It could get rough.
What's up, Admiral?
Sensors are picking up a Cardassian ship in the neutral zone.
Do-do-do-do.
Set coordinates for the Alpha Quadrant. Beta Quadrant. Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander. Set coordinates for the Alpha Quadrant.
Do-do-do. My highest score in this machine is 36 billion. That was a quadruple Final Frontier round.
Set coordinates for the Delta Quadrant.
Our highest score since then, so we got the machine back and reset the scores, is 21 billion, which we did just a couple days ago.
Congratulations, Commander.
What's up, Johnny? Oh, come on. Yeah. Adoran, thank you for keeping it dapper. Appreciate the 4 consecutive months. Let me get some control here. A little flipper to you, friend. Much love. Da-da-da-da.
Shoot again.
Let's just go for some wild and wacky warps here, huh?
Sensors are picking up a Cardassian ship in the neutral zone. Warp factor 5. Sir, the Cardassians are hailing us on screen. Leave this territory now, or we've sworn. Diplomatic about this. Damage to the shield, sir. The shields are infected. Warp factor 6. Warp 7. Damage to the shield, sir.
That is fair.
Prepare to maximum acceleration.
Let's go for warp 9.9.
Warp 9 function.
We tried. Oh my goodness, it was 14, not 4. Adoran, thank you for the 14 months. My apologies. Totally misread that one. Appreciate you, dude.
Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Alright, everybody, that is going to do it for me today. An absolutely wonderful time playing Darkest Dungeon tonight. It was an awesome broadcast today. We're set up pretty well to get into the higher tier missions tomorrow. Just got to collect a few more deeds, get some upgrades, and we're off. Also, a really fun time playing pinball tonight. Hope you all had a wonderful show. Be back at it at 7 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. Until then, keep it dapper and be good to each other. That's all I got for tonight. Frag out.